So on ATI, first of all, for me, I feel there's no political will at all. I was part of the conversation on ATI, part of the campaigns for a certain period. Just to show you how real, I think somebody gave an example of how long this conversation has been there. In 2001, I probably was in grade something. Yes, I completed school. I went to university. I met Elastus, was a tutor of mine at the time. There were conversations on ATI. I completed university. I joined the Media Institute of Southern Africa. I led campaigns on that side on ATI. I left. The conversation is still there. I had hope for 2021, and that conversation is still there. I'm thinking of leaving the sector altogether, maybe to something else, which is more productive, maybe if I put it that way, because ours seems to not be yielding the result. I think for me, it's been a personal issue, but that's just how real it is for me, because I took a lot of time in that area. So that's why I say there's no political will, because everything that can be done has been done. There was a time I heard the permanent secretary, I think at a meeting recently, saying there's nationwide consultation which they wish to do because previously it hasn't been wide enough and all that. But if we're to be honest with ourselves, I think from the 90s to the early 2000s up to now, there have been hundreds of reports produced, there have been hundreds of consultative meetings. Previous governments have done literally everything that can be done, and the only thing that was left for the UPNG government to do was to enact, if at all they really had passion for access to information. So for me, the problem is not really whether there's been consultation, whether there's division among civil society. For me, the problem is the government does not genuinely have passion and interest in passing the ATI bill. If really they had the interest, it would have been one of the priority issues that they would have attended to. So for me, I'd like to call them out on that.